Morning, guys. It's Tuesday morning. Up and at 'em, out here doing it. Cold out here. Well, I say that kind of loosely because I know there's people out there that are in some major cold weather. But when it comes to Florida and my area where I'm at, this is cold. You'll see that by the people dressed up as snow people in big thick coats and socks and hoods up and gloves. But I'm out here in a t-shirt and shorts doing some cold work leading up to do that first plunge. I have the stuff. I'm just waiting for a small freezer to turn up so I can freeze a whole bunch of reusable backpacks, ice packs down and get that water nice and cold. But right now, everything's good. But anyway, I wanted to talk about others pulling you back, and we allow that. We allow that to happen, especially if we've got something in our mind that's on the borderline of a decision or a not decision or a choice that we want to make, and things that we're thinking of that could get in the way, but the possibility of it getting in the way are pretty low, but the old mind is stuck on it, and then it just takes that one person to come along and go, yeah, but do you think, and then they go to that point, it's going to push you in the direction of not doing it. And those people that don't want to support, there's people out there that are going to want to see you not do it. Maybe not take up the challenge of going forward and you growing, because that can mean that they get left behind, and they don't want that. Maybe they have a bunch of fears. Maybe they want to do something and their fears are completely getting in the way and they're not combating those fears. So you come along with a confidence about you and they start throwing the warnings at you. I got the warnings when I was younger, and it doesn't do you any favours. Good morning. It doesn't do you any favours, because when you get the warnings and if you have any kind of anxieties or mental health to where it can play a role in you not moving forward and growing, those people are going to pull you down. So be sure who you're surrounding yourself with, guys. Because when you surround yourself with positive people, you'll start to get a positive outcome. I've got a story around this. I've got a mate he's a metal fabricator, does cars. He's worked with different places like Universal, and they've done work for them, still is. And I used to go over there and help out. This is old Steve. When my confidence wasn't particularly very good, when I would fear the phone when the phone would ring. And after working with these guys for a little bit, just being around them and the confidence that they were showing within what they did, especially when that phone rang, and I'd see people pick it up, hello, and just start talking, I started being able to edge that way myself. I picked the phone up a couple of times and spoke, and I had the fear of the phone. And when I say fear of the phone, I mean fear, absolute fear. Phone would ring and my hands would sweat. So, surrounding yourself with people, find the people that are doing a lot of the things and speaking in the ways that you want to be. Yeah. Morning. Because when you want to go somewhere, it's no good being around those people that are going to pull you back. It's no good being around those people who are going to be completely negative. The ones that are in some kind of funk themselves and they will say and do whatever it is. They could even be just talking about themselves, and you're going to get dragged down. it's gonna not ruin your day, because that's up to us whether something ruins that day. But it's gonna pull you in a negative direction. What about the person that you bump into the street? You're talking a lot of negative coming out of that. You was in a great mood, and when you leave it, you find your mind is starting to drift. Your mind is starting to go into the areas of negativity. You know, it's not the other person's fault. It's our fault for allowing that to take effect. Even with making us angry. You know, there's certain times when, yes, there's a defence that comes up and we go into defence mode, and if we didn't and we were just la, yeah, we could get caught, right? There's the defending, and then there's the getting angry over what? Because a lot of the times I get angry, if I just stop, put a pause, breathe, look at myself, look at the other person, you're able to turn away, guys, a good majority of the time. It takes a lot of practice. But anger's down to us too. And we could be around angry people and we'll start drifting into being angry at everything. You ever get those people that are angry at literally everything? Angry at everything, right? Something goes wrong at the supermarket, something in traffic. They could even be eating dinner and be angry. It's like, you know, they're going to pull you that way. They're going to make you think that way. So surround yourself with those people in the directions you want to go in, the supportive people. Some people might not quite understand why you're doing what you're doing, but they support it. They'll give you the push, the go for it, and push others. Because when you push others, you're reflecting on yourself. Because when you push others, you'll start pushing yourself too. Past those barriers, past those people that are telling you can't. And throw that word out of your vocabulary, can't. Terrible word. Horrible word. You know, you think about it, take the T off and you got can. It's only a T that makes it a negative word. A single individual letter that makes can a negative word. Throw the T away. Stay the course, guys. Namaste.